Hey guys, Fishy here. Sometimes, no matter how definitively you debunk some fakery, it ends up being resurrected by somebody again. Maybe it's somebody who the fakery is new to and they just think it's cool. Maybe it's someone who is in the business of mining attention from people and needs clicks and likes, so they throw some fakery into their page or their group or something. But whatever it is, sometimes this stuff just will not die. And Dylan found this one that's a couple of years old from a poster, and he's posted it in our Unfakery team. And it's Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. 30 years together. Look who they support. Well, it's pretty clear that that's a Photoshop, but some people don't necessarily believe you when you tell them that. They need to have it shown to them. They need to see the proof. And then they can talk about, whether this is a true image or not. So we'll oblige them and we will search Google for the images. When we get there, we see that, the first image that comes up is the one we were looking at. And here it is again. First link that comes up is Snopes. Now, we don't need Snopes to tell us that this is fake. We're going to do it ourselves. So we're looking here. We see the image. And notice, this image with Goldie Hawn looking off to her left is the only one that has them together in this getup where there's Photoshop, where there's Trump on those shirts. Here's another image from a close in time shot, right the same place. There's the same sign behind them. So this is right after each other, but there's no Trump logo there. And here's one, the original done there. And here's this one where they're, again, carrying the same items, dressed in the same clothes, but only this angle has the Trump stuff on it. So that's the obvious giveaway that it is fake. Now, we could look at the page here where some of these come from. There we are again. That's the original that was Photoshopped. There's the Photoshop. And then here's them in the same clothes on the same day, in the same area. And there he is again with her. Yeah, again, same clothes, different angles. It's obvious that that's a Photoshop. But what I really found interesting about this is the place where Dylan got it. There's 13 shares, 88 reactions. So people were definitely responding to it. It's only been 21 hours, so it's not a really important enough thing, I think, to spread so much. Maybe something more political and divisive would spread further. But interestingly, there's no place to comment on this. And that's interesting because I've seen that trick before. I've seen that trick when people running pages or on their own individual profiles will disable comments on fakery so that debunkers like me can't put a debunker link there, can't show an image there showing it's fake, can't tell the people that are looking at it that it's fake. That's why it's so important for us to have your support in Unfakery and have you share the things that we create like this, because people are getting wise to debunkers and they're disabling means for us to contrast the truth with their fakery. So that it helps if we get that kind of reputation and we get our content spread. It helps us combat this, even among people like this who are, I guess, hiding the comments or keeping the comments closed so they can't be contradicted. So there's another trick that fakers use to keep spreading their fakery and not let people know about it. So be aware, and thanks so much for sharing. Keep doing that. It helps us so much push back against these guys.